Come on, boys. Yay. Hi. There we go. Here we are, another day. Mwah. Come and say hi. Come and say hi. That's my boy. Look at my handsome boy. Let's get this week started. How are your bodies feeling? Let's just settle your bodies down on your mat. Bring your hands on your thighs just to ground yourself. Take a deep inhale and exhale it out. Good, and again, deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more time. You are breathing. You are alive. I want you to lift up from that tailbone. And I want you to maybe breathe in from the ground all the way up to the crown and exhale it out, shoot it out above your head. Then breathe in through the crown. Exhale it down into the earth so we connect. Breathe in all the way up to the crown, lifting the spine. Exhale it out. Inhaling in and return it to the earth. We are part of the universe, the particles, the molecules, the atoms around us. We are vibrating as everything around us is vibrating. As we breathe in from the earth, drawing that energy in through our moving particles, exhaling, releasing it back, out and up, drawing it in, returning, just coming into deeper relationship, not only with our surrounding environment, but now I want you to sense other people right now at this time breathing in with you. That connection, that interconnection that is there all the time. Just feel that. Just taking a moment to think about why you're practicing today. What brings you to your mat right now at this moment in time? What are you seeking? Picture that. Right, where your thoughts go, the energy flows. Take a deep inhale. Softly open the eyes, reach the hands above the head. Take a good morning stretch. Good, reach the hands down. Okay, these boys have to go out. Find yourself in child's pose. While chaos goes on around us, can we find stillness? On your next inhale, just lift the body slightly, thread that right hand underneath the left armpit, palm facing up. Lower your right cheek down to the ground, just opening out that shoulder. Settle back to your hips. excuse me, you're the quiet dog. Take an inhale, slowly thread left palm underneath, right armpit palm facing up, lower down. Slowly release, drawing the hands in front and slowly lifting up onto all fours. Curl the toes, draw the hands underneath the shoulders, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, push the mat away, suck your belly to spine, tailbone tilts. Really press up, arch the back. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin. Slowly walk the hands to the top of your mat and take some big rolls, hip rolls round. Now soften your elbows. Exhale, take it back, close your eyes, get into your body. Spread your fingers so your wrists are protected. Exhale. Draw the hips back. Inhale all the way forward. Exhale back and switching direction when it feels good for you. Just warming up the body. Holding at the top and slowly lowering down onto your belly. Release the toes. Draw the elbows underneath the shoulders. Put your palms down, tops of your feet down. Take an inhale, press through the elbows. Take the gaze up to the sky. Exhale, draw your chin to your chest. Press up through the elbows. Drop the back of the head, maybe shake it a little left to right. Now make the feet and legs active, so squeeze the quads and relax the quads. Draw the hands under the shoulders, bring your elbows into your sides, slowly begin to rise, halfway up. Look up, exhale, lower down, get your elbows, squeeze your rib cage. And again, inhale, building strength in the shoulders, backs of the arms. Exhale, lower down. This time, come all the way up. Keep your elbows a little soft. Draw the shoulders back, look up. Maybe press the tops of the toes into the mat. Gaze up. Curl the toes under. Draw the hips back, downward facing dog, the first one of the day. So rearrange your hands, your feet. Spread the fingers. Heels slightly point out. Take an inhale and draw the body back, pressing the mat away. Maybe a little stiff in the hamstrings, so deeply bend the right knee. Press back through the left heel. Inhale onto the toes, exhale. Bend the left knee, press back into the right. Do one more time each side, following your breath. Inhale, come onto the toes, bend the knees, draw the belly down to the knees. Shake your head a little. Good, drop all the way down to the knees. Draw the body forward, down onto the mat. So keep your hips above your knees. It's called puppy pose, heart melting pose, anahatasana. Draw the heart down, gaze forward if you can. If that's awkward on your neck, just bring your forehead to the ground. So you're not back in child's pose, you're extending the upper body, the shoulders. You'll feel this compressing in the arms. Heart melting pose. One more breath here. Good, slowly rise. Drawing forward onto the forearms, drawing the body forward, maybe just lifting the knees into forearm plank. Take 5 breaths, activating, pressing through the hands, squeezing the belly button into the spine. And if that's really difficult, it's going to be over soon. Pressing through the arms. Good. Drop down to the knees. Draw the hands back under the shoulders. Find your way back to downward facing dog. It's over. Press back. Paddle your heels. Come high on the toes. Slowly find your way to the top of your mat. Thank you very much, Blue. Grab opposite elbows and just dangle for me. Just release the head side to side. Maybe adding a little sway, bending each leg. Left elbow, left knee. Right elbow, right knee, just bending and swaying. Draw the hands down onto the shins, draw the belly button in, look forward, look out, lengthen. Crown of the head to the tailbone, long. Exhale, fold in, look at your knees. And again, inhale, long spine, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, fold in. Let's do one more. And fold in slowly all the way up. Press through the feet. Lift the hands out. Take up energy as you're drawing the energy up, surrounding yourself with a little bubble. Reach up. Draw the palms down to heart center, drawing that energy down into your heart. Good. Place the hands on the heart. Take a deep inhale. Exhale it out. And again, deep inhale. Exhale it out. Draw the hands down by the sides. Tadasana, mountain pose. Draw the belly button in for me. Tuck your tailbone. Chin drawn in just a little. From this base, we begin to flow with our breath. Take a deep inhale. Reach the hands up. Look up. Grab your left wrist, take it over. Now lift up and across. Take your attention down to your feet. Press down through that left foot, that outer edge. Inhale, come all the way up. Lengthen, change sides, grab the wrist, lift it up. Draw the body across. Take the gaze up. Good, think of your feet. Press down. Good, inhale all the way up, open out. Give me a back bend of your choice. Maybe the arms come wide. Spread the fingers. Inhale, tall. Exhale, swan dive in. Big, wide, powerful dive. Draw the belly in. Look within. Halfway lift. Exhale, palms down, find plank, or come down to all fours. Your choice. If you're in plank, lower down. If you're on all fours, draw the body forward, lower down, hover, release the toes, press up, draw the shoulders back, look up for me. Roll onto one side, gaze over the shoulder. Good, back over center, other side. Back to center, curl the toes, hips high, downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Arrange your feet, arrange your hands, press back. Get that breath all the way down into the belly. This breath will begin to heat you, build energy. It's called Ujjayi breath. Sounds like you're fogging the mirror, but in the back of the throat. Come high on the toes, bend the knees deep, draw the belly to the knees. Gaze forward, maybe float the feet to the top of the mat or walk forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Come all the way up. Reach up. Draw the hands down in front of the heart. Back to resting. Hands down by the sides. Take a breath. Stillness. Let's flow again. Second round. Reach up. Left wrist, draw it up and across. Inhale, center, flowing with your breath. Let your breath lead you. The body will follow. Inhale, exhale, take a back bend. See what feels good. Maybe shoulder blades this time. Inhale, tall, exhale, fold it in. Halfway lift. Palms down. Take the feet back and take your vinyasa, your flow, through to downward facing dog. However that works for your body. Exhale, hips high. Down dog, you get 3 breaths. Relax your head, look at your belly button. Should be feeling a lot warmer now. So walk the toes together, and on your next inhale, take your right leg high to the sky. Press back. Curl the heel into the bum and rotate your ankle. Now rotate the knee. Make a big circle with the knee, spreading the fingers on the mat to protect the wrists. Point the toe to the back of your mat. Take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring the foot in between the hands. Drop the back heel, and on an inhale, rise up. Bring the hands up, dip into that front leg, take the gaze to the fingers. Warrior one. Breathe. So lift up through the sides of the body. Open up the heart. Exhale, open out to the side. You find yourself in warrior two. So reach finger to finger, gaze over the front middle finger. Check your knee, that it's rolling towards the outside. One more breath. Windmill the hands down, left hand down to the inside, back heel comes off the ground. And on an inhale, right hand reaches high, dragonfly twist. You can always drop down to the knee if you're feeling a little tired. Take one more breath. Bring the hand down, frame the foot. Everybody drop down to the back knee down. Walk the hands back. Extending that front leg straight as you can with a little bit of a bend. Flex the front foot. Your back toes curled under. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold over that straight leg. Half split, Hanumanasana. Think about your tailbone going back and up. Take 2 more breaths. Waking up that hamstring. Good, walk the hands forward. Step the feet together. Bend the knees and sink your hips. Inhale, come on up to chair pose. Bring the palms together, bring the knees together. Place all the weight in the heels. Lift your toes. Beautiful. Take an inhale, lift up. Exhale, open out. Left hand goes behind, right hand straight ahead. That's it. Bring that left hip forward and gaze at the back thumb. And again, on an inhale, come forward, up. Exhale, twist round, other side. Take the gaze back. Inhale, come all the way up, a little back bend. Fold it down the middle. Bring the palms together. Halfway lift. I'll meet you in downward facing dog, however you would like to flow through. From downward facing dog, walk the toes together. On an inhale this time, left leg high to the sky. Press back through that back heel. Curl the heel into the bum. Rotate that left foot. Now maybe big circles with the knee. Just opening up that whole left side of your body. Point the toe to the back, look forward. Draw the foot in between the hands. Drop the back heel. When you're ready, nice strong rise up into Virabhadrasana, a warrior one. Relax your shoulders, 2 more breaths. Open out, warrior two. Take the hands out to the side. Face the side, now gaze front middle finger. Dip in. Watch that leg, draw it out to the outside. One more breath. Windmill the hands down, right hand inside of the foot. Pick up the back heel and reach left hand high. Take the gaze to the sky. Dragonfly twist. Again, you could drop to the knee if you're tired. One more breath. Bring that hand down, frame the foot. Everybody drop to the back knee. Walk the hips back to the back heel. The front leg straightens, front foot flexes. Take an inhale, lengthen up through the chest. Exhale, draw the body forward and down. Tailbone back and tilt up. Hanumanasana, half split. Right in here is where we're targeting. Beautiful. Draw forward, step right foot to join the left. Keep the knees deeply bent. Sink the hips, come up, back to chair pose. Palms touch, look up. Open out to the left. Take the arm back, gaze back. And again, inhale all the way up. Exhale, open out. Inhale back to center. Come all the way up this time to a back bend. Flow it down the middle. Halfway lift. Palms down, feet back. Find your way to downward facing dog. You can just step back to down dog. You don't have to take the chaturangas, the vinyasa flows. Good. Come high on the toes. Drop the left knee. Drop the right knee. Come back to tabletop. Take a deep inhale. Take that right hand high to the sky. Open out. Exhale, thread the needle underneath the armpit. Lower your right ear to the ground. Relax that left elbow. So your hips are over your knees. Just returning to your breath. Maybe if you'd like to challenge your core, extend that left leg back. I'll come forward a little. Maybe you'd like to try float that leg off. Maybe not. Your choice. Good. Replace that foot down to the ground. You can keep it extended if you like. You could play with taking that left hand behind into the crease of the wrist. Really affecting your balance. Now you may fall over, but nobody can see. Maybe you want to practice floating. That's an advanced move. I nearly fell over there because I was talking instead of focusing my breath. Replace the foot down, release the hand, release right hand from underneath. Come back to all fours. Let it go. Whatever just happened, it's done, it's gone. Take an inhale. Now left hand high to the sky. Open out that side. Thread the needle underneath. Drawing the shoulder down towards the knee. Left ear down to the mat. Right elbow relaxed. Stay here. Or maybe invite the right leg back, pressing the toe into the mat. Maybe play with floating it. Draw the belly button in, strong core. Bring it back down. Maybe that right hand finds its way into the crease of the left hip. See if you want to play with floating again. There's a lot of stabilizing muscles working right now to keep your balance. Draw the foot down, draw the knee down, release the bind. Slowly release the hand. Spread the fingers. Cat-cow. When you're ready, hips high, downward facing dog. And remember, if you're tired, child's pose, always available at any time in your practice. So if you need to take a few breaths in child's pose, go for it. Start again when you feel ready. If you're in downward facing dog, just pressing back, shaking the head side to side. Next inhale, right leg high to the sky. Draw that right foot in between the hands. Stay high on the back toe. And when you're ready, see if you can come up, crescent lunge. Reach the fingers high, lift up through the outside of the rib cage. Take the gaze up and draw that left hip forward. Draw the body forward, take the hands behind into thunderbolt. Draw the chest down to the inside of the knee. You're gazing at your big toe. Take one more breath. Drop the back heel, rise up, reverse the warrior. So dip into that front leg. Right hand reaching back, gazing at the fingers. So just releasing this whole right side. Right elbow, right knee, extend. Other side now, releasing, gaze at your fingers. Good, open out, 5-star, take a back bend. Bring the hands behind the back, clasp them, take a back bend, press the hands down, shoulders together, look up. Exhale, fold it in. Crown of head to floor, lift the hands off the back so you can release your shoulders a little. Shake your head a little left to right. Slowly rise. Turn your toes to the top of the mat. Back toes come round, 45 degrees. Extend the hands long. Gaze over that front middle finger. Reach, reach, reach. So both legs straight. Exhale, right hand comes down to the shin. Turn the palm round. Take the other hand high, gaze to the sky, triangle pose. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, open out. That front thigh, rotate it out. And breathe. Gaze at the big toe, soften, bend that front leg. Take the right hand in front of the toes. Start to draw the back foot in. Float and fly. See if you can raise that back leg off into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Opening out the hip. Soften that front leg, drop the back toes to the mat. Lift up and twist out to the right. Palms together. Elbow to knee. Press down with the hands. Lift up. Gaze up. Release the hands. Take your right foot back. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Inhale up. Exhale, take it back. Walk the toes together. Next inhale, left leg high to the sky. Press back, draw the foot in between the hands. Stay high on the back toe. Come on up. Crescent lunge. Good, dip into that front leg. Draw the body forward, take the hands behind. Thunder, bolt. Your leg's probably killing you now. It's good, it's extra quad work. Drop the back heel, reverse the warrior. Right hand to the back leg. Left hand overhead, dip in, gaze to your fingers. Think about lengthening and opening that whole left side of the body. Left elbow, left knee, connect, extend. Open out, 5-star, take a deep back bend, open out, back bend. Exhale, fold it in. Maybe left hand grabs one ankle, right hand grabs other ankle, just enjoying this forward fold. Coming back to center, bring the hands on the hips and slowly rise. Turning those left toes to the front, bringing the back toes round. Extend the hands long. Triangle pose. So we reach, reach, reach. When we can't reach anymore, lower the hand to the shin. Raise right hand high to the sky. Now open out as you breathe out. Front thigh, revolve it open. Take one more breath in triangle. Gaze down at the big toe. Soften that front leg. Fingers in front of the toe. Drag the back leg in slowly. Coming up to your half moon balance. Take one more breath. Soften the front knee. Drop the back toe down. Bring the palms together and rotate to the right. Right elbow, right knee. Press the palms down and gaze to the ceiling. You're high on the back toe. Could always drop if you're a little tired. One more breath. Gaze down, flow through to downward facing dog. From down dog, we'll take one more round, flowing with the breath, one move. Toes come together. Next inhale. Take your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, bring it through in between the hands. Take your time. Steady yourself. Find your way up to crescent lunge. Feel it and then flow out of it. Thunderbolt, draw the body forward. Fingers spread, shoulders come together. Inhale, rise, reverse warrior, back heel down. Right hand overhead, dip into the front knee. Feel it. Right elbow, right knee, extend. Inhale, come up, 5-star, clasp the hands behind you. Take an inhale, press them down, shoulder blades together, look up. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, come all the way back up. Turn those toes to the front, setting up for your triangle. Take an inhale, reach forward. Exhale, allow that right hand to fall. Left hand open up. Let's take a full breath here in triangle. Gaze down at the big toe, soften that leg. Place the hand down. You can always use a block here. Draw the back leg up. Let's take a few breaths here. Half moon, soften the front leg, drop the back foot, come onto the toe, twisting out to the right. Flowing through to downward dog, or you can just step back to down dog, your choice. Connected completely to your breath, marriage of breath and movement. Vinyasa, that's where it comes from. Breathe. Spread your fingers, walk the toes together. We've got one more side. So left leg on an inhale, lifts up, press back. Exhale, bring it through. So it becomes like a dance. Inhale, come on up, your back heel is off the mat. Exhale, draw the body forward, fingers back. Slow down your breath. Drop the back heel, reverse that warrior. Elbow to knee, extend. Open out, 5-star. Back bend, squeeze the shoulders. You can just draw the hands down the thighs. Drawing the body over one side, over to the other side. Coming back to center, hands to hips, and on an inhale, come up. Rotate those left toes to the front, bring the back toes round, extend the hands long, triangle pose. Inhale, reach, reach. Find your shape, breathe into it, feel it. The opposition, gaze down at the toe, soften, place the hand in front of the toes, you're flying half moon. Reaching the hand up, reaching down, pressing down, opening out. Soften the front leg, drop the back toe, bring the palms together, twisting over to the left. Gaze up. Frame the foot, take your flow back to downward facing dog. Hips high. Take a deep inhale and exhale it out through the mouth. One more time, deep inhale. Lower the knees down to your mat. Release the toes and walk the hands back to the knees. Place right palm on top of left. Thumbs touch. Draw the chin into the chest and maybe close your eyes. Breathe. I want you to just check in with your body. Check in with your breath. Slowly open your eyes. Find your way onto your bums. Just place the feet out in front of you, knees pointing to the ceiling. Let's just do a little bit of work on the core before we hit the floor. So bring the hands behind, beside the hips. Lift one toe up. Lift the other toe up, balancing on the tailbone. Navasana, boat pose. You may invite the hands out to play, palms face up. Lift up through the chest. 3 more breaths. Maybe you would like to try extending the toes up, lifting the chest up. Cross the ankles, draw them into the body. Place the hands by the side, just lift the bum off. Release the energy. And again, second round. So if your hands were down, maybe try this round with the palms up, but lift up through the chest. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Maybe try extending. You'll feel your quads really working. Burning. Cross the ankles, bring them in, release the energy, lift up. We'll do one more round. So wherever you lift up and feel it, pushing, getting that last little bit of fire out of the body, any last little bit of resistance, burning through the mental resistance. Learning to sit with the fire, sit with the heat, the discomfort. And guess what? It's all over. Cross the ankles, lift up. Draw the soles of the feet together now. Draw the heels in towards your bits. Open the feet like a book. Bring your elbows onto the knees. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, draw the body forward. Let the chin come in towards the chest. Breathe in, let it go. You can press down a little bit with the knees, but then find stillness. Slowly rise. Extend the legs wide into a wide angle. Straddle. You can remove the flab from underneath your sit bones. There's a bit more than a handful there today. Take a deep inhale, reach up. Exhale, draw the body forward. Hover, hold, find your edge there, and then allow the hands to fall. Take an inhale, flex the feet, squeeze your thighs so they're active. You'll feel that compression in the hips there. Exhale, release everything, slowly lower down. Just draw the head down. Maybe the elbows come down. Maybe the chest comes right down. It all depends how your hip, your femur bone is shaped in that hip socket. Maybe bone just meets bone and you can't go any farther forward. And if yours is totally shaped to allow your chest complete forward flexion, it's how your legs, your sockets made. Flex the feet again, squeeze the quad. Notice active, strengthening. Now relax, passive. Relax deeper, let go even more. Slowly rise. Draw the feet in together, find your way onto your back, planting the feet into your mat, knees towards the ceiling. You can give yourself a squeeze in if that feels good right now. Then planting the feet, bring the hands down by the sides. And on an inhale, drawing the tailbone up to the ceiling, lifting up, maybe drawing the shoulders underneath, maybe clasping the hands underneath into bridge pose. Keep your chin where it is. Don't compromise your neck in any way by looking at your phone, turning your head. Just breathe here, pressing through the heels. Slowly lowering. If you have a block, this is a great time to use your block. And if you don't have a block, just stay here. If you have a block, bring it underneath on its long side, place it just above the tailbone in that triangle sacrum space. Take the hands out by the sides, draw the soles of the feet together and allow the knees to fall apart. So you can do this without a block. Nice soft breath now. Slowly draw the knees together. Walk the feet to the outer edges of your mat. Take a deep inhale. And just allow the knees to come into the center this time. So just a different focus on the hips. Outside of the hips. Slowly drawing the knees, walking the feet back in together, and just extending one leg to the sky, the other leg to the sky. Maybe just rotating the feet, point flex, anything that feels good, just in the ankles. Just let the legs hang. Slowly drawing the heels in towards the bum. Placing the feet back onto the mat, and if you have a block, just remove the block. Hugging the knees into the chest. And as you exhale, just draw those knees all the way over to the floor. Come over to the left. Open out the arms like airplane wings, palms facing up. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, just take the nose over to the other side. Slowly drawing the knees through center, letting them fall over to the right. Take the gaze over to the left. Drawing the knees back up through center. Slowly just releasing the feet long to the outside edges of your mat. Take a deep inhale, exhale it out, and just rest. Take a soft inhale. Soft exhale. And again, breathing in to this body, this physical form. That's your vehicle to experience your life. Maybe left hand on the heart, right hand on the belly. And just check in. This heart that's beating. This belly that's breathing you. Some higher form of intelligence operating your machine, your vehicle. That same intelligence all around you, making plants grow, making the sun shine, making the oceans, tides, the wind blow. We're all part of this amazing, amazing experience, this movie. Take a good morning stretch. Breathe some energy into tips of your toes, tops of your fingers, and squeeze the knees into the chest. Just find your way over onto your side. Take a moment or two. You're waking up into a new body. When you're ready, pressing up, rising. We'll just cross our legs, cross our ankles, bring our hands together at the heart to seal in our practice today. We breathe in and we breathe out. We let it flow, life, like our practice today. Inhale. Exhale. So much easier when we just let it flow and go with the flow. Sending our healing energy out to anybody that needs it today in the world. Your thoughts have power. Your thoughts have energy. So use them wisely. That energy in me bows down to the energy in each and every one of you. Namaste.